This is Fox 10 Arizona Morning.
All right, how'd you like to be the mayor of the city of Phoenix for an hour? Our next guest gets to do that this afternoon, then the mayor gets to do his job tonight. Wait till you find out who we're talking about here. This is Scott Connor. Scott Connor is the new nighttime host at KFYI.
Yes.
550, baby.
That's right.
And Phoenix Mayor Phil Gordon is joining us, too, from 5th Street and Camelback, right here on our screen. What are you doing over there at 5th Street and Camelback, Mayor?
Well, actually, it was just dropping my son off to get the bus to go to school and kind of preparing myself for this day. A little scared.
So you guys are going to do a switcheroo. Now, Scott, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, you're on radio, and you just came to town a couple weeks ago.
I just came to town on a bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a one-way ticket from Albuquerque.
Was it like, did they run you out on a rail?
They did run me out. They did. It was you know. In fact, there was a party in Albuquerque about a month ago when they said, "Hey, Connor's not coming back." You know.
So you're on KFYI. What are your hours?
I'm 7 to 10.
Okay.
And it's you know, after 8 o'clock it gets a little blue.
Oh wait a minute. Now, Mayor.
I'm only on from 7 to 8.
Now, Mayor, you're going to do his show tonight?
Yeah, well, you know, I met Scott at Tom's Tavern downtown. He said he read my bio. He said that I said anybody can come to Phoenix and be whatever they want. Literally, I know that he would take me up on that and say, okay, I want to be mayor. And after a little negotiating, I got him down from a year to an hour. And actually, we're going to have some fun and also do some good. Scott's volunteered a lot with the homeless. We're going to go over to the UMOM shelter and meet the ASU football team and do a lot of good work. And then he promised me, I thought he'd get me into the movies or TV since he was a producer and a movie star, and instead, you know, KFYI for an hour at 7 o'clock.
Well, you know, Scott has some impressive movie credentials, as you mentioned, Mayor. Also, he's a registered
massage therapist. No, I'm a licensed massage therapist. Here, give me your foot.
That was in Albuquerque. It doesn't apply in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Now, when you are sitting in the mayor's office today, what are you going to do?
Well, you know what? I'm going to start passing some rules. we're going to shake things up here, Mayor.
Rick, luckily the city clerk, I've got her to take her lunch break during the hour that he's going to be mayor, so nothing official can get done.
Now, Mayor, what are you going to talk about on the radio tonight?
Well, I thought we'd go through a few of the things that are happening in the city, including tomorrow we have the Trump case back again. So I know a lot of Scott's listeners have been actively engaged in that. And, you know, public safety and really what's going on in the city. Scott's been covering the national and the state, and, you know, let's talk about the city today and get the listeners involved. And really, you know what, get some good discussion going.
Okay.
Good discussion.
Are you familiar with the Trump case, Scott?
I'm very familiar with the Trump case.
Okay, what are your feelings on that? Because I know you express them on the radio.
Well, I do. You know, I'm actually kind of shy. I'm a little bashful. No, what Trump is building a tower of sin, isn't he? It's the Tower of Babel, and there's pagans.
How many stories are we talking about?
There's pagans all the way around it, you know, lighting candles and worshiping and doing some kind of cat sacrifices or something like that.
No, Mayor, I believe you voted against that, didn't you?
I did vote against it.
I remember the vote. We played the video. Now, I'm kind of a guy in favor of economic development. Now, why would you be against that?
Well, first of all, the density and the height doesn't belong at Camelback. It belongs downtown.
Okay.
Secondly, you know what? For another 50 feet, it's not going to make or hurt. Make or break the Camelback core of the city.
Yeah.
So it really isn't about economic development. To me, it's about putting a building in an area that really it isn't appropriate for in terms of height or density and impacts the neighborhood negatively.
Can both of you guys be in agreement on this, Scott?
Well, I'm all about the whole pagan thing. You know, the dirt worshippers.
I think that's Halloween, Scott.
Okay, well, this is going to be a big night. Mayor, what hour are you going to be on the air tonight?
7 to 8 or until Scott throws the switch.
And when are you going to be in the mayor's office today, Scott?
I don't think they're taking me to the mayor's office. I'm going down and meet the
you're going to the UMOM.
They said something about cheerleaders and homeless people.
Okay.
And I said, what a party that'll be.
Well, I know you're dedicated to helping the homeless.
Absolutely.
And the UMOM is a wonderful, United Methodist Outreach Ministries is a wonderful homeless shelter. Okay. Thanks to both of you for being good sports and being on
Phil,
our program.
I'll see you in a little bit.
We'll see you, Scott. Bye-bye.
And, Scott, welcome to town. We'll be listening to you on 550 KFYI.
Yes. Thank you.
I think that was Scott's first experience there with the massive arms of Rick D'Amico.
I've been working out for